Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Extra Time Trivia. Today, it's just me and Woods once again. And today, I thought we'd talk clearances, Woods. You might have seen this over the last few days or so over the AFL. Well, if you haven't had your head under a rock, the great man Patrick Cripps played his 200th AFL game, an absolute champion of the Navy Blue. And he sits among these players. Obviously, Matt Prettis, Lockie Neal, Liberatore, Tom, and Clayton Oliver as having the most clearances in their first career 200 games. You have to rank them correctly in order from most clearances in their first 200 to least clearances.
So is it just top five, or is it?
It's out of the players you see there.
Yep.
Who has the most and who has the least? Who has the sixth most? I guess.
Paddy Cripps is number one.
Up he goes, Paddy.
I'll go Lockie Neal number two.
Lockie Neal.
I'll go Pritter number three. Prittis. And I'll go Oliver number four.
Matty Prettis. What a guy. Oliver number 4 and Libba number 5.
Yep. And the mystery man number 6.
Libba. Yes, that is my fault. Oh yeah, I did forget somebody. And that person is Josh Kennedy from Sydney.
Oh.
If that changes it at all, I won't give you a strike here. I'll let you put him where you want to put him.
It actually does change it. I'll put it to Josh Kennedy to number 3 and just move them all down one.
Okay.
I was wondering why there was only...
No, that's a good call. That's on me. Sorry to everyone at home that's going to be very confused. That's all right.
It's all right. We'll just chuck him in post. I'm sure the editor will appreciate that watching back, and he'll probably forget while...
It's all right. Everybody knows that the blank square is Josh Kennedy from Sydney. So in this order you have now, you have 2 correct.
I'll move. Okay, I'm going to go on the assumption that the first 2 are correct. So I'll go Oliver number 3, Libba number 4, Kennedy 5, Prittis 6.
Libba 4.
Yeah.
Okay. This setup, you have 1, 2. 2 correct again. One more chance.
I go Oliver number 2, Neal number 3, Libba number 5, Josh Kennedy number 4.
Hold on. Just repeat that. So Neal, where was Neal? 3?
Neal number 3, yeah. It's not going to be all correct because I can't remember what I did for the first lot. So.
Do you want to move any of the last 3?
Libba and Kennedy. So just Libba down 1, Kennedy up 1.
Okay. All right. On your final strike, I'll read out the actual order. So, number 1 is correct. Patrick Cripps, which is probably the meaning of this whole graphic being a thing, is the leader by quite a margin. 1,422 clearances in his first 200 games of AFL. Second was actually Josh Kennedy from Sydney with 1,343.
I was hesitant to go him because he played for Hawthorn, obviously, and he didn't quite live up to the Kennedy name there. He got traded, and that's where he made a name for himself. So I was reluctant to put him high.
Turns out he was just that good when he did make a name for himself. So second he is. Third was actually Matt Prettis with 1,236. Fourth was Tom Liberatore with 1,202.
You're telling me I've overrated Lockie Neal so much.
You have, because he's actually last. Clayton Oliver is next. He is 5th, and he actually hasn't played his 200th yet. He is 178 games in. So he has 22 games to try and overtake Cripper. He's obviously about 300 odd, 280 odd behind. So he needs. I think someone said
up a little bit.
I think someone said in the comments he needs around 11 a game to catch Cripps at this stage if he gets to 200. And Lockie Neal is last, only about 6 clearances behind Clayton Oliver. So that's that. Unfortunately, Josh Kennedy got himself up to second, but not enough to get his head on the trivia there. But Woods did pretty well. The final order was Cripps, Kennedy, Pritis, Liberatore, Oliver and Neal. They are the clearance kings in the first 200 games. Cripper just keeps getting it done. Couldn't get it done in his 200th, but had a massive game himself. Personally, I'm very excited for his next 200. He'll probably get to 400 the way he's going. That is Clearance Kings. Make sure you like and subscribe for some more, and we'll see you in the next one.